Let me talk to y'all real quick. All right, look. I've been seeing a lot of bickering on YouTube and in these social media outlets with people that were born 6 or 7 generations deep in this country on both their mom and their dad's side. And from people of Caribbean descent, islands such as Barbados, Jamaica, Haiti, and so forth. And also Native Africans, the Africans from the 54 countries on the continent known as Africa. Now, if we want to break it down, there's no such thing as Africa, for real, because that was named after a colonizer named Scipio Africanus. If we really want to go there, you understand? Now, I know, like in the 1800s, the Prince Hall Masons called themselves the African Lodge or whatever. I get it, but excuse me, no zitching. But look, let's talk about today. Let me explain something to you. If you were born in any of the 50 states in these United States, you were born here, I got news for you. You're an American. And I'm speaking from a legal standpoint. Now, those of you that got passports, what does your nationality say? Where you were born? American. That's what it says. Okay? You're an American. Period. Regardless of where your parents come from, regardless of that. If you were born on any U.S. territories, U.S. soil, or in the United States, any of the 50 states, you're an American. Ipso facto. For instance, let's look at singer Akon. Akon, even though his family are from Senegal, from my research, that man was born in the state of Missouri, more specifically, St. Louis. So he was born in St. Louis, Missouri. What does that make him? An American. The comedian Godfrey, okay, one of my favorite comedians. He was born in Nebraska and raised in the Illinois city, Chicago. That's in the state of Illinois. That's America. So Godfrey is an American. He was born in the state of Nebraska. Like it or not. Just because his parents are from Nigeria does not make him a Nigerian per se. He's of Nigerian heritage. Okay? Myself, I was born in the city and county of Philadelphia, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. My father was from the Caribbean island of Barbados. But my mother, her family was here 5, 6, 7, 8 generations in this country. Okay? So, that makes me an American. Okay, you can miss me with that. I'm half FBA or I'm Bayesian. I'm of Bayesian heritage, yes. But I'm an American. Okay? That's what I am. I'm a Kemetic American. Okay, I'm a Kemite. That's what I consider myself. Period. But I'm also part of the human race also. But that's a whole nother story. Bruce Lee. Another example. Bruce Lee was not born in Hong Kong, China. He was born in San Francisco, California. That made him an American. All right? So, miss me with this tether talk and FBA and all that. Now, listen. If you want to call yourself a foundational black American, I'll give you that reference. Go ahead. If that's what you want to do, fine. But the finger pointing and all that is not necessary. And the same thing goes for the Caribbean folks. Okay, folks in the Caribbean. And it's not all of you. Some of you are very respectful when you come to this country. But I understand how some FBA people feel when y'all come over here and you're talking down on us. You think you're smarter than us. You think you're better than us. And the same thing goes for those that come from the Divine 54. That's what I call it. From those 54 countries on a continent of what's called Africa. I know some of y'all think you're better than us. You're not. Nobody's better than nobody. Because guess what? The universe is going to come for you. When the reaper comes, see you later. Okay? Just letting you know where we're coming from. Now, another example, Busta Rhymes. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, which is what? In the United States of America. He's an American. Even though his parents are they're from the country called Jamaica. They're from Jamaica. He's of Jamaican heritage, sure, but he's an American. Same thing goes for Eric Holder. Same thing goes for the late Colin Powell. God rest his soul. You understand? So all I'm saying is this. All this talk about, delineating or whatever that word is. Look, you do what you want to do. Now, if you want to do that, that's your prerogative. My thing is this. Whether you are from the Caribbean, the continent of what's called Africa, Europe, Australia, North or South America, those 6 habitable continents, whether you're black, white, Latino, Hispanic, or Asian, or whatever indigenous culture that you are, you cool with me? I'm cool with you. All right? Now, if you're not cool with me, I'm not going to be cool with you. You go down the street. You go down the street. But the bottom line is this. If you were born in any of the 50 states, you're an American. Okay? Period. Whether your parents is from Ghana, I don't care if they're from Haiti, I don't care if they're from Barbados or Grenada or from Madagascar. You were born here in this country, you're an American. Case closed.